Here we go, expensive makeup.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, if you can't tell by the title, we are going to be sitting and playing with my most expensive makeup in my collection. Oh my god. Yeah, I forgot how much this stuff was, and yeah, I thought, well, you know what, let's sit down and let's play with my most expensive makeup and just see how much it totals up to. So yeah, let's get into it. I just want to let you guys know that a couple of these bits, majority of these bits I have purchased with my own money, but some bits were also sent to me as well. So yeah. Okay, so first off, I'm actually going to start with a lip balm because I always usually do. Now this is the Dior Addict Lip Glow Colour Reviver Balm. Like, wow, this is gorgeous. And this retails for £29.50. Yeah, and mine is in the shade pink, so it's 001 pink. So it looks like this. I've been loving using this in a minute. And yeah, she is expensive, but she's quite nice. So yeah. Now that our lips are hydrated and everything, we're going to jump into eyeshadow. I have got an eye primer. This is the ABH eye primer. This is the mini version, which I think is still £15. Let me double check. Okay, so this is £13 on the ABH website, but I'm pretty sure, like, on Beauty Bay, it's a little bit more expensive. I'm pretty sure it's like £15. But yeah, haven't used this in a while just because it is expensive. And then for my eyeshadow palette, I'm going to be using the ABH Norvina Volume 3 palette. Now, when I originally purchased this, I didn't actually purchase this, Scott purchased this for me, but when he originally purchased this, this was £68. However, now it is, I think it's like 50 something pounds. Let me double check. Okay, so this is now £56, which is actually cheaper than the Huda one. However, when I purchased this, it was 68 before the prices changed. So I'm going to put this as 68, and I'm going to put the eye primer as 15 because I'm pretty sure I paid £15 for it. So yeah, we're going to dive into this. I'm just going to go ahead, I'm just going to zoom you guys in, and then we will get on to priming and the eyeshadow. So yeah. So yeah, I'm just going to put a little bit of this on. I've not used this in a while, to be honest. It is expensive. So, and it's also my most expensive eye primer ever, I think. All my other eye primers that I have are just like drugstore ones. So yeah, but I do remember liking this. I used it for the longest time. So yeah. I just wanted to stop using it and start using something that was a little bit more affordable, because I tend to go through primers quite quickly, and I was going through the ABH one extremely quickly. If you know me at the minute, I am enjoying the Beauty Bay eye base. Like, it is super affordable, and yeah, it still does a good job. So yeah. Now going into the palette. Haven't used this palette before on my channel, I don't think. These are the shades. They are stunning. I think I'm gonna go into the two first, which is this one. I love the Norvina palettes. I think they are insane. Super pigmented. packing this on. So yeah, I only tested out the volume 4 palette and the newest one, which is a volume 5 palette. That's recent, like it's a new one that's come out. I've only tested them on my channel. I haven't tested like the first, second or third one. Just because I got them before I started back on YouTube properly. So I was still living at Scott's mum's house. So yeah. Then I'm gonna take the A2 shade, which is this one here. I've forgotten how dry this eye primer is. Like, honestly, it's very drying. Let me know if you've tried any of the ABH palettes. Which ones are your fave, if you've got any. I definitely prefer the Norvina ones to their like original eyeshadow palettes. I don't really know why, I just kind of do. Then I'm going to go into E4, which is this yellow shade here. I love this colour story. I don't know what it is. I just really like this colour story. Like, it's for colour story wise, I think this is like definitely one of my favourites from them. I just really like it. Okay, so I'm quickly going to go ahead. I'm just going to build these shades up one more time, blend them out. I'm going to cut my crease. I'm going to use the ABH eye primer. And then we're going to come back and we're going to do a lid shade together. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I literally just cut my crease. I actually forgot what it was like to cut my crease with the ABH eye primer. And I actually don't like it. Oh, I don't like it. I used to love it for creating my crease. And now I'm like, no. No, I don't like it. It's weird. It's like I've been using the P. Louise Mitchell one and I just prefer it. And oh, it's weird. It's weird. Okay, so for the lid shade. Oh, that looks pretty, doesn't it? Oh, do we use that? I was going to use like a matte green, but I think I'm going to use that, which is C5. This one here. Super pretty. Ooh. That's quite pretty, actually. I'm also then going to dip into the shade C1, which is this one here. I'm going to put that more on like my inner corner portion. Like that. Oh, gorgeous. I quite like this combo. It's quite nice. It's quite nice. I maybe should have gone in with like a matte green, but we're here now. This is what we've got. So, yeah. Okay, so I'm moving on to mascara. I do have a mascara that was quite expensive. I was gonna say that I had a Too Faced one, but I only have a mini one. So that would have been the most expensive one if I had the big one. However, I don't have a big one, so yeah, we've got a different one instead. So the Better Than Sex one would have been £25. However, I do have the Benefit They're Real Magnet mascara, and this retails for £24.50. So yeah, I got this a couple of months ago. I do quite like it. It has like magnets in it which help it like to like lengthen lashes. yes. Yeah, I really like this mascara. It's really nice. Definitely does the job. Okay, so moving on, for false lashes, I have a really expensive pair of lashes. So these are the Lily Lashes in So Extra Miami. I went through a phase of loving these. Like, I wore them constantly, and I thought that they were the best lashes ever. I mean, they are still a fave for me. They're still a fave. But yeah, just before I moved to Manchester, I purchased these because I was like, nope, I want a fresh pair, and I want a pair that, you know, I'm going to keep for best. And I've literally, these been sitting in the box since like 2019. But I'm putting that down to like lockdown and stuff like that. So yeah, these are so pretty. Like, look at them. They're so long as well. Like, oh my gosh. So yeah, it's been a while since I wore these, so I'm going to quickly pop these on off camera just because it's easier for me, and then we'll be back and we will carry on with the base. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so I literally just put my lashes on. That took a little bit longer than expected, and this one isn't on properly, but yeah, we're just gonna ignore that. I think we'll just ignore it. So moving on to base. For when it comes to primer, I literally only have one primer, which is like high end. So yeah, it is the Benefit Porefessional Primer. Yeah, all my other primers are like drugstore ones, and I feel like they work for me. So yeah, I used to have this primer years ago and I liked it. And then I got sent it again from Benefit. So yeah, I'm not too sure how much it is, but it's a good primer. I quite like it. Moving on, we have foundation. I'm using the ABH foundation. I feel like there's a lot of ABH products in this. It's just my most expensive brand that I own. So yeah, this is the ABH Luminous Foundation. I love this foundation. I love it. It is amazing. It is definitely one of my absolute faves, and this is £43. So yeah, she ain't cheap at all. This is what I paid for it, and it's like what it is on the Beauty Bay website. I'm not too sure about actually on the ABH website now, because obviously prices have changed. Yes, I go over my lips, so don't worry, I'm going to remove it. It's just because I miss out. If I don't do this, I don't get around my mouth properly with foundation. So, yeah. Oh, I just love it. It's just such a good foundation. It's expensive, but oh my gosh, it is worth every single penny. Okay, love it. I love my base. Like, look at it. It looks insane. Such a good foundation. Like, honestly, it is amazing. I just can't. I love it so much. So good. So good. Okay, next we have my concealer. This is the most expensive concealer that I own, and it is amazing. One of the best concealers on the market. This is the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. I've got 2 shades in this. I literally love it so much. It is such a good concealer. It conceals. Yeah. I want to get it in a different shade for like contouring, but yeah, like, girl, yeah, I really like it. This is £25, so it is pretty hefty. However, it's a pretty good size. You get 15ml in here, and I feel like I've used this a lot and still got plenty left in it. So yeah, I really like it. Definitely one of the best concealers on the market. It's full coverage, but it's not like cakey, it doesn't crease. Yeah, it's just the perfect concealer. Okay, moving on, we've got powder. Now this is the most expensive powder I own, and it is the ABH loose setting powder. This is £39 on like Beauty Bay and whatnot. Again, it might be a little bit cheaper now on the actual website. But what I paid for it, I paid £39. And girl, this I got mine in the shade Vanilla. I love this. I've had to stop myself from using it as much because I am literally going through it. Like I've not got that much left, so I've basically had to stop myself. However, I've had this powder for quite a while. Like I've had it for since like the end of 2019, like when they first launched it. So I got it when it first came out basically, and yeah, I do put powder all over my face. I just prefer it, keeps me matte. So yeah, I really like this powder. I keep hitting my mic, I'm so sorry. But yeah, I really like it. It's so good. It doesn't look cakey. It doesn't like dry you out or anything. It's just yeah, I have an obsession with powders. Like I have quite a few powders. I have the Fenty one, I have the Huda Beauty one, I have the Laura Mercier one, and I just love a good powder. Moving on, we're going to do bronzer next, and again I do have the ABH bronzer. This is £30. £30. It's expensive. I don't even have mine in the right shade. Like mine's too dark for me, but I still can make it work, and I'm not going and buying another one. Like 30 quid. I got this when they first like launched in Selfridges, and I'm like, oh my gosh, did I actually spend £30 on a bronzer? Yeah, I did. And that's expensive. That is such a hefty price tag. But yeah, I definitely shouldn't have got this shade. Like, it's a bit dark. I can obviously make it work, but yeah, the girl on the counter gave me like the wrong shade. So yeah, it's fine. It is what it is. I'm not bothered. Not bothered at all. I can still make it work. It's fine. But I just should have chosen a lighter shade. So yeah, but it's a really nice bronzer. But £30, it's expensive. Let me tell you, it's expensive. Okay, moving on. We have the Papadon Peach blush from Too Faced. This, you guys, smells like peaches. This was my jam. This was my jam a few years ago. Like I just love this. I really like this blush. It is super pretty, but I haven't used it in a while. I think the last time I used it wasn't actually in a video when I did makeup I forgot about, like a full face of makeup I forgot about. But like back in the day, this blush was my thing. It was when they launched like the whole peach collection, and I was like, I was obsessed. I had the lip oils, I had the palette, I had the blusher. I still obviously have the blusher. There used to be like a palette that had like highlighter and then like a blusher in it, and another kind of shade which I wasn't too sure, like a bronzer kind of shade, but I'm not too sure what exactly it was. And I was like, oh, it was, yeah, I did used to have that, but I got rid of it because yeah, I just didn't use it. But I actually really like this blush. It is super pretty. It's got a nice like glow to it. Look how glowing my skin is. Yes, honey. Yes. Okay, moving on. We have got some highlighters. I didn't know what to get, so I picked up two of them because these are the same price. So we've got the Ofra Glazed Donut Highlighter from Ofra. Why did I just say that? Oh my god. So yeah, this is the Nikki Tutorials one. This is the Glazed Donut Highlighter. These are both £27 by the way, guys. And then we have the Lunar Beauty Moon Prism powder, and I have mine in the shade Mercury. I think this one will probably go better. However, I might mix these two together just to kind of get my, you know, and this is like very yellow toned, but yeah, so pretty. So we're going to just use a mixture of these two because, yeah, I love ochre as well. So pretty. I'm going to take the Lunar Beauty one first. I really like Lunar Beauty as a brand. I want their new palette, but your girl can't be affording that right now. So yeah. And then I'm just going to go into the Glazed Donut highlighter. I love it. I literally love it. I'm just going to put like a little bit on top, not too much. I say not too much, but yeah, like I went in with a lot, so. I'm going to take this more like on the centre. Okay, that's my highlighter done. Love it. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay, moving on to brows. I've got a brow palette, and this is expensive. This is an expensive brow palette. I don't know when that cut off, guys. I'm so sorry, but I am using the Brow Zings Pro palette from Benefit. If that cut out, I can't remember. But this is £33.50, but yeah, I do quite like this. I don't know if I cut off before I'd finished, but yeah, I actually really like it. But I just prefer using pencils at the minute. That's like a pencil is my kind of thing, but yeah, this is still a really good brow palette if you're looking for one. So yeah, it's not a bad price, and you get quite a few bits in here. You get like 4 brow powders, and then you get like 3 waxes, and you still get like little pens, like a little brush thing, and a spoolie. So, and you get a mirror as well. So it's actually pretty handy, and it's really good for like traveling as well. So yeah, like that. Okay, moving on to lips, the last things that we have got today. Yeah, so I have got 2. I've got a Charlotte Tilbury lipstick. This is in the shade Pillow Talk. This is a really pretty like nudie kind of shade, so I'm just gonna go in with this. Not too sure how much this one is. Let me have a little look. This is £25, so it's not a bad price. Charlotte Tilbury can be kind of expensive. It's almost like a pinky mauvey kind of shade. Then for gloss, we have the Dior Lip Maximizer. Now this is £29.50, and again I have mine in like the shade pink, I think it is 001 pink. Again, just not going to go with his eye look, but here we are. I got this because of Jaclyn Hill. It is like a plumping gloss, so it does kind of make your lips go a bit tingly, but yeah. Okay, and to set my face, the whole thing, we might as well go the whole thing. I've got the Porefessional Super Setter Setting Spray from Benefit. This is £26. So yeah, let's spritz some of this on. Ooh. Okay. So my full face comes to £528. That's nearly my rent. My rent is £600. It's expensive. That's expensive. Okay guys, that's it for today's video. Please let me know what you think about the look in the comments. I know that the lipstick does not match the eyes, but we're here now. We're here. I was using my most expensive products and these were it. So yeah, please let me know what you think. Let me know if you've tried any of these products and if they are your favourites as well. I definitely have a few favourites that I love. So yes, let me know if you want me to do like my cheapest makeup and do a look out of it. So yeah, let me know if you would like that. But yeah, that is it for today's video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please remember to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, as it would really help me out. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!